What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another adventure of Final Fantasy X. So, in the last episode, we washed up on the shores of Besaid Island. We met a new party member, which he will actually join us later on, Waka. So now we are going to come around and learn more about the Crusaders and more about Besaid Island.
Hey, you! You were attacked by Sin, right? Recently, was it?
I think so.
So, Sin can't be far, right? You're not hiding anything, are you?
Why would I?
If Sin's nearby, it'll attack the island for sure. But it hasn't. I wonder why.
I'm sorry. I really don't know anything. To tell the truth, I don't even know what the Crusaders are.
You're kidding, right?
Sin, the toxin. Gotta tell him who we are.
Yes, sir! The Crusaders are sworn to battle Sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle. The hero Mihen formed the Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades. Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting Sin ever since.
What? You've been fighting 800 years and you still haven't beat it?
Well, we've steered Sin away from towns many times. And that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it. Our mission as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of Spira.
So, then whose job is it to defeat Sin?
Is Sin's toxin really this bad, sir?
It does seem rather bad. We could just tell you, but I think it better for you to try and remember. Go pray at the temple. Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory.
Okay. He didn't seem very enthusiastic when giving that information now, did he? Okay. There's a couple of chests we can get while we're right here. Whoop. Okay. So remember this place right here. We're going to come back to it later.
Go present yourself to the temple summoner before we eat, yeah?
It was then, standing in that place. I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
Alright, come on in.
Ten years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Well, what's a high summoner? I got too close to Sin's, toxin. It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
The summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
So we can kind of come visit in here. I don't think there's anything for us to get. Talk to this gentleman. Nope. Alright, so we can go ahead and head on out. We're going to head back to the first tent on the right. And go talk to Waka and head, unfortunately, take a nap, because apparently we don't get to eat in this game. Okay, not this one. Excuse me, I'm sorry. The second tent on the right.
Sorry, man. No time for lunch yet. Take a nap. You look pushed.
You could at least go see how they are doing.
You can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been nearly. But it's been nearly.
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
But he might die.
Fine, let him.
Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
Waka?
So I guess that little flashback was something that happened when he was younger. Looks like he has a hatred for his father. Anywho, let's make our way back into the temple here, because can't do anything else unless we go in.
Is something wrong?
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Eh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really. There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays. If the prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner. Remember?
So someone is in there somewhere and they haven't come back out. Right, I got it.
A day's already gone by.
Is it particularly dangerous in there?
Sometimes, yes.
Why don't you go in and help?
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
The precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care. maybe this wasn't such a good idea after all.
Okay. So this kind of gives you a little gist of what we're going to do. So first thing first, we're going to walk up here and touch the strange glowing glyph here. And then we're going to touch this glyph. Okay, head down the stairs. Okay, see this? See this? Ignore it for the moment. Same thing with this. So we're going to come back up. And okay, ignore what I just said. Grab this first. Apparently I'm an idiot. Alright, so we grab the Besaid spear. I lied. The glyph spear. I'm sorry. It's been too early in the morning. Well, I say too early. It's my bedtime almost. Been up since midnight last night, so. Anywho, we're gonna grab the spear and insert it into the door. Okay, and then we can actually take this out of the door. It's not gonna close the door on us or anything, so. Coming down the hall, we're going to insert it into this first recess here. Okay, so here's the destruction spear. We're going to ignore that for just a moment. We're going to come back to it. Don't worry. Okay, continuing on. Am I lost, sister? There should be a Besaid spear around here somewhere. Hello? Hello? Haha. I knew that. I was just testing y'all. Anywho. Grab the Besaid spear. Okay, then we're gonna come across the hall. So we can push it in. Okay, so before we do any more, we're actually going to go back and go get that destruction spear. Okay, so coming back through. We're going to come back where we found the Besaid spear and insert the destruction spear. And it's going to blow up the wall. Not a very big kaboom, but, you know, it works. Alright. Okay, so each temple that we go to visit, minus 2, I believe, have destruction spears. So, in order to get one of the secret Aeons, you have to actually get all the secret items from the destruction spheres itself. So, that's one of them. You can come back, but once you get to a certain point, then it's going to be harder to do, because then you have to fight the Dark Aeons, which will be Dark Velfor. And he is a tough cookie, but we will get to that in due time. Alright, so pushing forward.
Hey! What's gotten into you? Hey, it's okay. Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here. It's a tradition, very important.
So what about you?
Me? I'm a guardian.
A guardian?
Waka's probably thinking this guy's a complete dummy.
Summoners go on a pilgrimage to pray at every temple in Spira. Guardians protect them. The Guardian's in there now. One of them's got a short fuse, and who knows what the other's thinking. Well, now that we come this far, might as well go all the way.
What are you doing here? Didn't think we'd be able to handle it.
No, it's just... See, I told you she gets mad easy.
Is the summoner all right?
Who are you?
I've done it. I have become a summoner.
Man, that would have been bad had she fallen down the stairs and breaking her neck.
Man, was I surprised. And here I was thinking summoners were all old geezers.
Alright, let's make our way outside and see what the fiasco is.
Hey, over here!
What? Ow!
Wait till you see this.
I can't see anything.
Ready?
Okay.
make sure you scratch it behind the left ear. Maybe it'll pop out some sort of materia.
I've never seen anything like it in my life. Sure, it was a little scary, but still, I could feel a strange kind of gentleness coming from it.
Alright, we're going to leave it with the default name, which is Villefort.
I remember that night we talked for the first time. I didn't know it then, but after that night, everything changed. For everyone. For me.
Let me introduce you to the team. This guy here wants into the tournament so bad, I let him on the team. His memory's a little fuzzy, so don't mind him if he says anything odd. Come on, say hi.
Hi guys. So what's our goal?
To do our best! Nope, we got a new goal now. Our new goal is victory! To win every match, defeat every opposing team, to bring the Crystal Cup back to our island. That's all we need to do to win. Easy, huh?
Victory! 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 Yeah!
Okay. So after that pep talk, one of these guys, is it you? Nope. That's Letty. Okay. Ah, it's this guy then. He has the funky looking head. That's at least what Fuzzfinger said. He has a odd shaped looking head. I guess I've never noticed.
You sure got the boys worked up, huh?
Alright. Can't do nothing else. Let's go talk to them.
Stay away from the summoner! You're a bad man!
Lady Una, be careful.
But it was really my fault to begin with. I'm Una. Thank you so much for your help earlier.
Huh? I'm sorry about that. Wasn't I not supposed to? Guess I kind of overreacted.
Oh no, I was overconfident.
I saw that Aeon thing. That's amazing.
Really? Do you think I can become High Summoner?
Lady Una, come play with me some more!
So, tomorrow then.
Tomorrow?
We're going on the same boat, aren't we?
Oh, really?
We can talk more.
Huh.
You can tell me all about Xanarkin.
She's cute, yeah?
Yeah, you can answer any way you want.
Don't get no ideas.
No promises there, big guy. Hey, but what if she, comes on to me?
That's not going to happen. If you get tired, let me know. I had a bed made for you.
So, funny thing, you try to
Stay away from the summoner!
you try to approach.
Stay away from the summoner!
You get told off by the lady. I don't think these guys say anything else. Alright. I'm gonna talk to Waka. It's the only way we're gonna
Good. Sleep tight.
progress. Man, it's Final Fantasy VIII all over again with all these stupid dreams. Okay, so make our way down. We're gonna go talk to Yuna here.
Where's that boat?
Everyone will find us if it doesn't come soon.
You really sure this is okay?
Would you take me to Xanarkand?
Hey! You said you'd go with me!
Oh, hey,
Ah, that ladies' man.
I thought Waka told you not to get any ideas.
He did?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're coming with me.
Hey, stop dreaming! You with a woman? You can't even catch a ball! Oh, what's the matter? Gonna cry again? Cry. That's the only thing you're good for.
I hate you.
Huh? What'd you say?
You have to speak loudly.
I hate you!
Huh?
That's the spirit.
You can do it!
I hate you!
He's dead, okay? Dead. He does look a lot like Chapu. I was surprised too, the first time I saw him. But no matter what he looks like, he isn't Chapu. You shouldn't have brought him here in the first place.
Yeah, but he needed our help.
Excuses again?
Yeah, but...
That's it. No more. Enough, Waka.
Man, she's scary.
Scary. So, who's Chapu?
My little brother, Chapu. Looked like you.
He's dead?
He was with the Crusaders when they fought Sin last year. He didn't make it. I first heard on the day of the tournament.
Oh, so that's why.
I became a guardian to fight Sin, yeah?
Revenge, then?
That was the idea. I'm more worried about a stupid game now than avenging my brother. Well, after the next tournament, I'll be a guardian full-time. I know it kinda looks like I'm using you, but I'm not.
Don't worry. I mean, I owe you a lot. You really helped me out, you know? What I mean is... Thanks, Waka.
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
All right. Go ahead and save in case of our game happens to crash. All right.
Hey, sleepyhead. Something I want to give you.
Whoa! You're giving this to me?
Yeah, use it well.
That's the sword you gave Chapu.
Well, he never used it. Where's Yuna?
We're taking the same boat as Yuna, right? Why do we gotta wait here?
Yuna came to this village 10 years ago, when the last calm started.
The calm?
Since then, she's been like a little sister to me and Lulu. But she had the talent. She became an apprentice. Now, today, she leaves as a summoner.
This is our journey. We should leave together.
You really don't need all that luggage. They're not really my things. They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
This isn't a vacation, Yuna.
I guess you're right.
Okay, off we go.
Alright, so let's make our way through the path. Oh, we get some random encounter.
Hey, why don't you try out that sword I gave you?
Okay, so this is like a little tutorial, I guess you can say, of the battle system. Pretty straightforward.
Not too shabby. You kept up with him pretty well. Might make a good guardian someday. A flyer! My kind of customer.
Okay, so now we get to use Waka. Alright, making our way onward. We're going to be rudely interrupted again here shortly. See?
That looks like trouble.
You look at all of those intestines. Okay, so Titus is gonna show off. Oh, and he only did 57 damage.
Only magic can beat that thing. If you can't beat them down, you gotta use magic of the element they don't like.
Magic? Element?
Let's have our black mage show you what I mean. Luke, you're up.
Clueless, aren't you? Good thing I'm here. Spells of ice work well against fire fiends, and ice fiends are weak against fire magic. You follow?
I get fire and ice, but what about lightning and water?
Lightning and water are opposed, just like fire and ice. This one here is a water fiend, which means
it is weak against lightning. So we are going to use thunder.
take your time.
Let's get going, man.
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
Are you ready?
What's going on?
It's an ancient custom. People leaving the island pray here for a safe trip. Chapu didn't pray that day. Said he'd miss his boat.
Here it doesn't matter which one you do, but I usually go with to pray.
That should do it.
Wrong one. Alright. Continue on. Okay, so just be prepared. We are going to have us a little fight here momentarily. Kilika and Bicanel something. Okay, moving right along. Alright, so introducing Kamari. So, best thing to do would just be do some standard attacks. Because after about 5 or 6 hits, the fight will be over. And that's it.
That's enough.
What's with that guy?
Himari Ronso, of the Ronso tribe. He's learned the Fiend's way of fighting.
That's not what I meant.
He's another Yuna's guardian.
Huh?
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Kamari doesn't talk much anyway. But he has protected me since I was a child.
Alright, so before we get too far in advance, so we're going to do a little bit of equipping. So we did have the longsword equipped, which had no abilities. So now we have the Brotherhood, which has an added 5% strength. And we're going to go ahead, we have the buckler equipped. Let's go ahead and equip the metal shield. And before we get too far again, let's see, Rod of Wisdom. Okay, make our way back real quick. There is one thing I did forget to grab. Actually, I didn't forget, I was just testing y'all to make sure y'all were paying attention. Okay, so we're going to come into this little hut here, and we're going to talk to this lady. Let's see, is there anything we can buy? Oh, let's go ahead and buy that for Waka. Okay, so she's going to tell us about her dog. So now we got to go find her dog. And her dog is going to be in this little hut, I believe. Wrong one. I couldn't remember if it was the first one or the last one. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the dog's in this one then. So we're going to talk to the dog. got something in his mouth. Okay, so Valefor learned the Overdrive Energy Blast. So both of Valefor's overdrives are both AoE attacks. They're basically non-elemental attacks. Now, granted, Valefor can use magic attacks. However, because he is not a elemental Aeon, he doesn't have any advantage over anybody, if that makes sense. Alright, so moving right along. We're gonna get a few more tutorial battles here shortly.
A flyer! That's your department, right?
True, but, why don't we let our summoner show us what she's made of?
Alright, so this is going to teach us how to switch party members. Going to arrow... I'm sorry. I'm getting it all mixed up here. L1 to activate your switch function, and then you're going to select your character. Hey, how's it going, Dave? Welcome to the stream.
Show us what your training has taught you, Luna.
Okay.
Alright, so we get to summon an Aeon. So let's go ahead and do that, which that's the only option they're going to give us at this point. Oh, just another day in the neighborhood, Dave. Figured I'd get a quick stream out before I head to bed. Okay, so Valefor has a couple of options here. So obviously we have our main attack. We have his Sonic Wings, which can not only damage an opponent, but it can also cause a delay in turn. And then he can also cast magic. So right now he has the basics: fire, water, thunder, and blizzard. So let's do a Sonic Wing and see what that does. Yeah, I will here shortly, Dave. If I go to bed too early, then I'm not going to stay asleep very long, so I want to be able to stay asleep for a decent time. Alright, nice little dodge there. Alright, so now we can use Valefor's Overdrive, and to do that you're going to click left on the directional pad. So in this instance, Valefor has two different AoE overdrives. He has Energy Blast, which is the one we just learned, and the one that he comes equipped with. So let's go ahead and try his Energy Blast. Yeah, it is early, but I've been up since midnight. So unfortunately, I'm a little on the tired side after working all night. just to have to do it all over again tonight. Okay, so that was taken care of. Let's move right along. Ah, it's another one of them things.
Another one of those. No problem. Leave this one to me, huh? Say goodnight, birdie.
Okay, so Waka can use Dark Attack, which can cause, if you played other Final Fantasy, blindness, basically. So it will blind him for 3 turns. Actually, we're gonna leave. Yeah, it was only 2 nights a week that I have to do graveyard, so it's not too bad. Alright, so we didn't have to actually summon after all. Alright, so let's mosey right along. So we're going to use Tidus on the wolf, Waka on the flyer, and Lulu on the flan. Yep, lightning on water. Alright. Actually, let's go ahead and save right here just in case. Okay, so don't rush ahead too quickly, because there are going to be some items that we can get from some of these people, so you just have to kind of talk to them. Sometimes you have to talk to them 1 or 2 times. An ether, a seeker's ring, 400 gil, Okay, so that's everything. So we can make our way on the ship, or the boat, or whatever it is. Whatever you would like to consider it.
Goodbye.
And these people act like they ain't never gonna see her again. Okay, so before we go talk to anybody up there, let's make our way back this way. We got a few little places we are going to go to, and obviously that's not one of them. We can go in here, and there should technically be somewhere here a Albed primer, but I believe I've already gotten that. If not, it's down below. Okay. So we're gonna make our way downstairs.
Ooh,
who is this fella here?
You're wearing? Yeah! Filthy. These won't sell. All me name's not a waka. Don't look like you got much money, either. I've no business with you. Out of me way.
Who do you think you are?
A waka of the 23rd. Merchant extraordinary.
A walk in the who?
Don't know me? Well, not many do. Not yet.
Okay, so go ahead and go talk to Owaka here.
Someday, the name Owaka will be spoken all over Spear. Say, lad, you wouldn't have a better guild to lend.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and say yes. There is a little, I guess you could say, a side quest with him. So the more money you give him, eventually his stuff will decrease in price. So right now we have 1,900. So let's give him, let's give him 502 gil. Oh, hey up, MC, how's it going? 1,001 gil, okay. Crap.
I guess it pays to ask, thank ye kindly, lad. Fine seed money for the Owaka merchant empire.
Alright, so we can go into the power room. Ah, so this is where the actual Albed primer would be. Again, I already got it in a previous playthrough and transferred over everything, so it's not going to be here, but this is where it would technically be.
Chocobos? Those are chocobos?
What? You've never seen a chocobo? What kind of backwater island did you come from, anyway?
You don't want to know where he came from.
Miracles and oddities were starting to become daily routine on this trip.
La 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 la.
Alright, head back up. Let's see. Come on in here. Okay, so we get a remedy here. There is a chest. It's this briefcase here. And if you kick this briefcase X amount of times, you can get up to 20 potions. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so I made my 20 potions. That's why nothing else is coming out of here. Alright.
I'm not at liberty to talk about our plan.
Restricted area. Our operation depends on this cargo.
Cargo? What kind of cargo are you carrying? Okay, whatever. Alright, folks, I think I am going to call it here because we do have a boss fight coming up. Yes, it is going to be a sin spawn coming up. Let's see, need it. Okay, I'll definitely check him out. I like to follow Fuzz as well. He's done a really good playthrough as well. But we do have a fight with a sin spawn, or it's a sin fin at least. But we are going to save that for another go, just because I am starting to get a little on the sleepy side, and I want to try to get me something to eat before I have to go to bed. Fuzz used to follow H.C. Bailey. That's neat to know. I didn't know that. I'll have to check out H.C. Bailey. I've heard a lot of good things about him. Oh, you're still grinding on 8, are you, Dave? When's your next Twitch stream? Really? So I'm trying to think of when I'm going to stream again. I probably won't stream again until probably Thursday. Just because tomorrow's going to be out of the question. By the time I get home, you'll be close to lunchtime. Probably around 10. Anywhere between 10 and 12 will be by the time I get home. So streaming tomorrow will be out of the question. I do know Fuzz is going to be streaming at 2:30 UK time. He's going to be doing more Final Fantasy X. So, and I think Dark said he might stream Friday. I'm not sure. I guess it just really depends on what his schedule is as well. Okay, Dave, I see that you're working on the cards. Well, if you got any questions, just holler at either me or Dark, and we'll do our best to help the best that we can. But anyways, guys, I think I'm going to leave it here. So thank you for joining me on this playthrough of Final Fantasy X. If you like what you see, please make sure you hit the like button and leave a comment down below. Also, if you enjoyed the content that you see, please make sure that you subscribe to the channel, and it really does support me. And like I said, I'll probably stream again on Thursday, just depending on how everything goes. We'll just have to play that by ear. And yeah. So I will catch y'all later. Talk to y'all later, guys. Bye.